Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. So, big thing did happen yesterday. I got the part. So, they actually asked if my wife wanted to play my wife, and I sent some pictures, and she's too young looking. So, yep. But I got the part. So, here I had to lay out a bunch of clothes that they want me to potentially use, and I'll hear back from that. But that's exciting. So, I have to take a couple of PTO days off this upcoming week, and I already cleared it with my manager, so I can go do that because it's in Louisville and I'm in Cincinnati because you know that I'm the Cincinnati Dad. That's great. That's all that recap for that. Let's see what Saturday has. Actually, I have a visitation to go to, so I have to change and get ready for that. That's at 10 o'clock. And I have my morning voice on. Have you noticed that, especially these past two videos, that my morning voice is like this, and then later on in the day it warms up and I'm talking up here. All right, let's make it. Let's make it. Let's make the day. Sorry, something distracted me. Squirrel. That's funny. There's a big old truck driving by. Looks like a concrete truck, and it's super noisy. Here I was trying to have a nice little nature break. I don't know if anybody else in the family was awake, but they probably are now. This is the little crappy portion behind the garage. We've got a couple of kid projects that are not going very well. This was my I'm gonna drink a gallon of water every day. Milk jug that was in the refrigerator up by where my workstation is, and yeah, so I'm giving up because I wasn't really doing it. I'm telling you, if anybody wasn't awake, they are now. Went after that truck. What are we doing now? We are getting a shovel because we got a lot of dirt out in the front yard that some animals have dug up, and I'm going to deal with that, and I'm also going to get the mulch out and put that out. So stuff to do. I'm up. I might as well be up doing stuff. Mulch out. Let's go. You stinker. This spot. There's another spot down there. Grr. So typically what I do is when this dirt gets dug up by the moles, I find a low spot, or in this case, this spot by the driveway that's low. Dump the dirt over there. Makes sense to me. Of course, then I end up with a low spot over here because, you know, they dug out underneath. It all works out. Circle of life, you know. So problem part two is that this doesn't really work well for this mole trap. This mole trap is designed to go in a trail like this, right? So that it goes along the line of the trail, and these forks spread out, and then when they dig through the trail again, it depresses the plunger and they get pinched. I don't really have a trail here, but here's a clear looking hole, so we'll put it here and hope for the best. Now these clods, which have been sitting for a while, actually that one came up like in one big piece. That works for me. That's that. On to the next thing. Let's put some more bird in the feeder. There was a rabbit out here and a squirrel eating earlier, so try not to feed the squirrels, but can't help it. I've just noticed where the squirrels have scratched the holy living crap out of this post, climbing up here to get to the bird seed. I need a baffle. They're like $50 though. You know, I read that morning is the time to get the Japanese beetles off of the roses, and we've seen a couple on here through the window. And here it's morning and there aren't any on here. I got my bucket of soapy water to drown them in, ready, everything, but nope, nothing. What I did succeed in doing was getting my shoes all wet though. Berg. I know my head's cut off. off we go. It is time for me to get to the visitation for this mom of a whole group of childhood friends. So I was just telling my daughter, this is just one of the families from the neighborhood when I was growing up, and they have 4 kids. 4 kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, just like us. And I had one of the daughters, Sarita, was in my grade all through school, like literally kindergarten through senior year of high school. Her next older brother went all through school, therefore, with my next older brother. She had a younger sister that went through church youth group, beloved member of that, good friend. And then their older sister was 2 years older than me, and so the same age as my neighbor growing up, and they were best friends. And they did have an older brother than that too, as well. The Mr. died several years ago. Mrs. Very active in the church, saw her every Sunday, talked to her every Sunday, and she just passed away the day before my birthday, so a week ago today. This is one of those lessons in life. Now, I'm going to put on my Cincinnati Dad hat right now. Go to the funeral. That's what you do. You go to the funeral. There's one of the many men's blogs, lessons for my unborn son. I think it was that one. And this was high on that list. You go to the funeral. And my next older brother, Jim, who was they were very close. He can't go because of COVID. He has some autoimmune issues, and so he can't go. So he would have been the most likely family representative, but it's me. So go to the funeral. It's popping by my sister's. She's got these massive sunflowers growing right in front of her house. It's hot in here. That was a good visit with my sister. We talked politics like we do, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of family crap. And I'm heading back home. All right. That's all I got to say. See y'all. I haven't driven the north side in a while. We'll go this way. Dun, dun, dun. You may remember that last year there was a parking place for food trucks down here on the weekends, Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to whatever. So we're about there, and it's the first time I've really been by this summer. Up. Well, that didn't last. It's a bummer. Good idea, bad location. Maybe we'll try it again. Well, we picked another hot day to make some progress here. Planting the plants that we bought, cutting down some more stuff, and then mulching. Got to get more mulching, finish the mulching out over here. We're not sure what the deal with the fence is going to be, but it is what it is. We got those guys to plant too. Zoom. But they need more sun. So. All right, that's the Saturday update. Got the grill going up, even though it's 90 degrees. Took a dip in the neighbor's pool. All in all, not a bad day. Not a bad day. The family was appreciative of me attending the memorial service for their mother. Again, I've known the family literally my entire life, so I had to go. Yeah. All right. Other than that, hope, your Saturday is what your Saturday is supposed to be. Is it? Is it? Is it? This also happened. Clean this out. Well, I cleaned it out, not we. So here's the bummer. I'm hitting it hard again on the fasting, trying to be really good about it. And so I'm cooking dinner for my family. It's too late for me to eat these lovely pork chops that I am not going to get to eat. Sunday morning cup of tea and a book. The house is sleeping. Morning peeps, it's Monday. I had a weekend, so I didn't really wrap it up. So this is my closing statement for that. I don't even remember what I shot because I'm shooting this before I've even started editing it. So I hope you like the video. Feel free to click the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want to get notified of future videos. And let's make it. And I'll talk to you soon.